Hello and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword episode 5. I am Adjamoe, also known as Adam, and in the last episode a lot of cutscenes happened where we managed to get ourselves the goddess sword, not the master sword, and we have someone who's now calling us master, who's following us everywhere, called Vi. Now we have to go out into that column of green light over there and seek Zelda. But before we go, let's actually find out a bit more about the person who is now calling us Master. Hello, Vi. You called me Master. So, what she will do is actually quite helpful. She will give you information about playtime, she gives some advice, what's the advice do actually? Yes, Master, what information do you seek? So hints, summaries, rumours, I think are just like random tidbits of information. There is rumoured to be an insect paradise somewhere in the sky. However, no one has ever reported visiting such a place. Yeah, so those will just be like random piece of information, but in my opinion, the most useful thing that she has to offer is objective. To search for Zelda, I recommend you dive into the column of light in the clouds and fall to the ground below. The column of light is to the south of Skyloft. Current session playtime is 2 minutes and an hour and 51 for total playtime. That concludes my analysis. Yes, it's really useful. She'll actually, like, if you are like me and can forget easily what happens, then she can tell you what exactly it is that you've done before and what you need to be doing now, what your current objective is, which is strange because it says objective, obviously. But she also tells you playtime as well, which, I mean, I guess it's useful. It's like, well, it's not useful, it's more of like an interesting thing to see. Oh look, this is how much of my life I've spent on this game. But anyway, let's move on and go... hello? Go to the bazaar? Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. A column of light has appeared to the southwest of our location, and signs indicate that it's created an opening to the cloud barrier and to the land below. Didn't you just tell us this like a few seconds ago? Jeez, maybe I'm not the one that's the bad at remembering things. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed only with a sword would result in a decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you purchase a shield and potions at a bazaar in preparation for your journey. Does she not see the shield that is on my back? That's another interesting. I've just realised that the shield has like bird feet on it, like bird talons on it. Wow, of all the times that I've played this game, I've never noticed that, which is surprising based on how much of the game is actually focused on birds. But another subject to discuss, Master. Once you are accustomed to the controls, you are free to modify the on-screen interface. This is what I've been waiting for, yes. On the gear screen, select interface to change the on-screen display to suit your preferences. This is what I cannot wait to do, and thank you for flashing me to the gear menu. These giant Wii remotes and nunchucks on the side, you can change them. You can either have it as a light interface, where it'll just show you the general controls that you can do, or, if you are like me and what I prefer the Pro interface, which is not a representation of how good I am at this game, it definitely is not. Basically, you can now see pretty much all the screen. The only thing blocking your view is your hearts and rupees, which you realistically need to be showing all the time. I really like this feature. It's just, it was so strange when I first played this game, because the scenery is so pretty, and then there's just like this giant Wii remote and nunchuck in the way of it. It's like when you've got this like beautiful scenery in front of you, you don't want these like massive Wii remotes to be like blocking your view. Like, you know what a Wii remote looks like, obviously. Like, I understand maybe if you don't know what the controls are, yeah, I can understand that, but it's just so nice to actually see the screen in, like, full widescreen view, and it's really nice and pretty, and it was a shame when you actually saw the Wii remote right there, but now I can just change it here, and I cannot complain, even though I just spent the past minute complaining. But, another thing that I'll show before I go to the bazaar, and splat. Oh, I do like just falling when Link just face plants the island. It doesn't actually hurt him as well. I think if you fall from a massive distance, it'll hurt him. But other than that, it's fine anyway. I just wanted to point out this chest here. Can't seem to open it. I'm pressing A, so it won't open. So maybe later on we might find a way of opening this chest. Yeah, I'll kind of leave that there. There's nothing much we can do about it just yet, but I'll leave it there just to show you. And faceplants. Unfortunately now, with detouring to check out that chest, I now have to climb up these vines, which will take forever. Not unless I leap, of course. I quite like how they introduced leap into this, because if I remember rightly, in Twilight Princess it took forever to climb up vines. And now you can just like leap across them, and although, yeah, it uses up energy, it's not the worst thing. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the vine climbing mechanics. I wish it'd be like, just a bit quicker, but I mean, I quite like how a lot of the parkour aspects in the game, so I can't really fully complain about that. But let us go into the bazaar at long last. Wow, the bazaar! How bizarre! Okay, to the left of us, we appear to have some kind of kitchen of some sort, or I don't know what it is, like a pub or bar, I don't know. Next, a dash of pepper, delicious, another culinary delight ready to be saved and enjoyed. Okay, so not much really to offer here. Do these people have any useful information? Only one thing to do when you're tired, get some sleep. You can sleep anywhere there's a bed, you know? Skyloft is a different place after the sun goes down, it's no lie. Find a bed and take a nap to sleep until nightfall. There's all kinds of curious things to enjoy at night. He actually says something which is actually really interesting and really weird. You can go into a random person's house, sleep in their bed, and sleep there for like the full 10 hours or whatever that it takes to, or 12 hours to get to the next like night time. It's so strange. Like, I know that it's always really strange in games where you can just like walk into people's houses and people just act like it's natural. But to go one step further and be able to sleep in people's beds, that is really strange. But I guess nights rewards maybe. I mean, I'm a knight now, so maybe people don't mind it. I don't know. But so you're on your way to become a knight right now. Congratulations. I am a knight. Excuse me, sir. But I'm sure there's still plenty you don't know. Don't forget to press 2 if you need a pointer or two. What does pressing 2? I don't think I've ever done that. Oh, it'll basically tell you the basic things. Yeah, we don't need that. Goodbye. We don't need that blocking the screen after what we've had before. And hi, person there with massive eyes. What's this? What is it that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me? You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes, listen to my pure, innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. Look into the eyes, not around the eyes, look into the eyes. I shall come closer. A little too close! Gaze into my eyes, stare deeply into my eyes. These eyes see many things. Oh yes, these lovely round eyes can even see into the future. Oh, so with Shulk now. Maybe this is what happens when Shulk he got into his old age, he kind of let himself down a bit, let himself go, and now he's just like a fortune teller that can see the future. But he does, I do like his character model. The whole thing of like just the massive eyes, and the tiny nose, tiny eyebrows, mustache and mouth, and just like a massive face. I love his character model, he's probably one of the funniest people, and Zelda is known for producing its funny character models, but allow me to tell your fortune, boy. Do you doubt these eyes? I look upon your shirt, boy, and I see a single thread loose on your sleeve stitching. Nothing can hide from these eyes. Normally I seek 10 rupees to tell fortune, but this time I will charge but 1 rupee. 1,000,000 rupees. And also, why are you looking at my shirt, sir? The eyes are up here. So, do you want me to tell you your fortune? Do you dare discover what fates these eyes see? Only 1 rupee. Okay, why not? Only 1 rupee. Yes, I knew it. Aha, what a treat. You are the first customer I've had in a while. Oh, wow, and he's charging 1 rupee for the first customer in a while. That is actually quite generous. Oh, I mean, I'm the best at what I do, of course, but you can trust these glistening eyes. Whenever it seems like he's kind of a fake person, he returns back to the eyes so that you don't have to listen to you don't have to think those thoughts. Very well, let me see what I can see. Yes, your fortune. It's all coming into focus now. Oh, Oh! Hoi! Oh wow, I love his character, it's amazing. Ah, I see many things, all is revealed. Young man, you are about to head into a densely wooded area. Somewhere blanketed in grass, yes? Ah, my eyes, they see all. Trees! Everywhere, yes, many trees. It would serve you well to buy a wooden shield before your travel. You have all seen eyes. You can see like a thread of cotton on my shirt, and you cannot see the giant shield behind me. You can see that you are a bit too. I can see that you are a bit too young and green yourself, so it wouldn't hurt to take a heart potion with you. Hoi! That's all I can see for the moment. My eyes, they grow weary. Come see me again should you lose your way. Good luck, young man. And that is him, basically. You go to see him, please say your fortune, which, by the way, your fortune is apparently to buy stuff. So, I think he does that pretty much throughout the story. He will tell you what to buy and what might be useful for based on where you're going. Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. I can use the stuff you find to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. And if your shield takes beating, no worries, I can fix that too. So, what'll it be? Let's see what gear you have to upgrade. You got it. These are all the items I can upgrade right now. Something else new to the game, in this game, is you can upgrade your gear. It requires rupees and the materials, or whatever you call them, that you get from monsters. But all of the items in the game, whether it's a bow, whether it's slingshot, whether it's a shield even, you can upgrade to make them better. Which I think this is kind of mechanic that you either love it or hate it. I personally really like it because I like the whole thing of like going out getting collectibles and then coming back and making your stuff better. I like the change in it. You don't just have like a standard piece of gear that you just keep with it and it just stays like that. It's kind of really useful, although really annoying when you put all of the materials into a shield and it breaks. So try to make sure that your shield doesn't break if you upgrade it. But sadly we don't actually have the materials to upgrade it, so we're just going to have to leave him for now. Hold on now, you change your mind? Well, in all the... it's fine. Come see me whenever you change it back, little buddy. He went a bit weird there. I'm just going to walk away slowly. And hello. Next up, we have the potion store, if you can guess it. Hey, you there. Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training, at least, Let me tell you, one look at you and I can tell you'll need my potions by the cauldronful. So don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear. Oh my god, your eyes went scary there. Do you have an empty ball on you? I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty ball to pour it into. Please, just I'll take the ball, just okay. For some reason I like you though, so I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing, it's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things beside potions in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. Okay, give me the bottle and no more evil glares. You got an empty bottle, you can fill it with all sorts of useful things. Empty bottles fit in your adventure pouch. Press minus to take a look. If you ever get to the point where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop items off the item check. So, what would you like to buy? She has here a full array of potions, and half of them, or more than half of them, you can't use yet. You can use this one, the health potion, I believe it's called, no, the heart potion, never mind. Drink this in and replenish 8 hearts. Why don't you pick up some for your adventure? It's only 20 rupees, and no, I won't do that. What I will buy over here is the only other potion that you can buy at the time. Something else that's new because of the new shield mechanics, the revitalizing potion. Simply pour it on a broken shield and in moments the shield will be as good as new by some kind of weird witchery magic thing. Don't ask me to explain how that works, I have no idea, but it's amazing. Not only that, but this multi-purpose mixture will restore 4 hearts as well. How about some to take on your travels? It's only 30 rupees. Even though this is the most dear of the potions, I am going to take one of these. I do not want my shield breaking, and in my first playthrough I didn't really use the shield as much, but I've kind of been getting used to using the shield more and more, so I don't want it breaking. Plus, it's really useful with the multi-purpose of the whole healing thing, so thank you, sweetie. If you want a potion powered up, go see my husband at the end of the counter. He can mix something up for you. Much like the gear upgrade shop, this guy... Sir, do you realise you have a small person on your back? Just wondering. Hello. Welcome to my humble little side business over here. I, infuse the potions my wife sells me with new ingredients to increase their power. It's nothing really, just something I like to do. This guy seems really weirdly creepy for some reason. I don't know why I'm getting weird creepy vibes from him. Maybe because of the whole thing is he's creating strange chemicals as a hobby because it's something he likes to do. Kind of worrying because he has a baby on his back as well. Hopefully that baby's not smelling in some of the fumes, but yes, I would like to infuse one of my potions. These are the potions you are currently carrying that I can infuse. But if we can... Oh, recenter. As we can see, we cannot infuse them. We need the collectibles of bugs, which, yes, we will be able to get gubs. We'll be able to get gubs at some time, so that'll be good. So, we can't do anything about that. Can't upgrade our items, can't upgrade our potions. So you're not interested? Well, I hope to see you again. Basically, a lot of stuff we can't do in here, which... It's going to be good when we can use that stuff, but until then, we're just going to have to look at it and just be jealous of not being able to use it. Hello, and welcome to the item check. Want to put stuff into your pouch in storage? Okay, want to take something out of storage? That's fine. I don't know why, but when I said that, I kind of went into introduction mode, and I went into the hello and welcome voice. I don't know why, but, I don't know. So, is there anything in your pouch in storage that you want to move? There's nothing that I want to move, but I'll give it a check. Alright, so let's see. You look very, very unimpressed. So, as you can see for now, we're going to have a maximum of 8, it seems. I'm not sure if you actually increase that at all. I'm sure I can remember getting up to 16, but I'm not sure. I might be wrong in that. But for now, we can only carry 4, and we are currently holding 2 of them. Or have a maximum of 2 of them. If I wanted to, I could just move the shield into the storage and free up the space, but I would be stupid to leave my shield behind. So, we can have up to, what was it, like 10 per page and like 5 pages, so like 50 items or so. I can't remember, I didn't actually read the actual amount. So, and hello, last but maybe least, is this creepy guy over here. He kind of replaces Beedle a bit in this game, but he seems even more creepy, and he seems very happy that we wanted to buy here. I'm going to do the same thing and run away. Just, and he looks so depressed as well. Never mind, I'll come back. Hey guy, hey, and he looks happy again. Yes, I like how when you look away, he just like looks so depressed and all that, and then you look towards him and just looks so happy. I'll have a look at this shield for a bit. Aha, that's a wooden shield. You can use it to block and repel attacks. You must be careful though, as it will break if it takes too much abuse. Oh, and don't forget about fire. It will burn quite easily. It's an unfortunate property of wood. It could be yours for 50 rupees. Care to buy it, friend? So this kind of demonstrates, if you did not pick up that wooden shield from that guy, from instructor whoever, you would be paying a whole 50 rupees for this. Which, I know I have a lot now. I have 120 rupees after just paying 30 as well. But 50 rupees is a lot, so no thanks. Oh wow, I forgot about that as well. That's quite alright, friend. I have quite a few other items in stock, so do take your time and look around. Seems like that smile of yours is a bit of a persona that might not be true at all times. Anyway, it appears that we've checked out the store completely, and while he looks depressed about the fact that we're walking away, let's walk out the door. Now, that was a bizarre... what was the joke I was trying to make? I forgot the joke that I was making! Wow, that was a bizarre experience, meant to say, and I'm pretty sure I also made that joke as well. Wow, that was a double fail in terms of jokes. But let's head closer and closer towards the common light, and... is that the house from the movie Up? Who knows? I think there is someone down here. Yes, this guy. Oh, look, it's the guy that wanted us to give us a concussion. Hey, no concussions for the taser? Hey, look up there, it's Beedle's air shop, it's here. He sells bug nets there. I want one so bad. There's a bell hanging down from the shop, and I hear if you ring it, Beedle will stop for you and pick you up. But that bell is up off the ground. You have to launch something at it to have any hope of ringing it. Sadly, we have nothing at the moment to ring the bell hanging from the house. So, we cannot meet Beedle. We cannot reach him and say hi to our fair Beedle. Oh, it's such sad. But one day, we will reach you and say hi. Fortunately, Beedle's not... I said previously that the guy in the item shop can replace Beedle. Fortunately, that is actually kind of not the case, because Beedle is there and he is selling items. We just can't reach them because they're so really high up. But, before we go to the column of light... What do you have to say, Fi? Master, the column of light is visible from here. Yes, I know, I have been travelling towards it the whole entire time. We literally have to be blind to not notice the column of light. Dive off the ledge and call your loft from here, where you can see the column of light. It is time for you to set out on your search for Zelda. You can call your loft with down after you dive off. I'm not going to quite take flight just yet. I kind of want to get a view from this massive tower here. because this place does look really nice, and a few times we actually get a chance to like really appreciate it, because soon we'll get caught up in the story. And hello, another man! Wow, bit of competition with Groose for the slick pompadour here, but hey there, Adam. You know what's funny? Folks here call this the Light Tower. It's supposedly here to help people find Skyloft and prevent them from crashing into us. But I've never seen any light coming out of it. I wonder who built it and why. You should climb all the way to the top anyway. There's one amazing view of the goddess from up there. Me? No, thank you. I'm good right down here. Me and heights, we don't get along. To be honest, I am kind of the same. I remember the first time I really experienced like a proper fear of heights was when I went on holiday to Toronto once and went up the CN Tower that was there, which I think at the time that was meant to be like the tallest tower at some point. I can't remember, but they have this, if you've ever been to it, they have this really weird, it's like 2,000 feet in the air, and they have a glass flooring that you can stand on and just look down, where you are like stood on what appears to be nothing, floating 2,000 feet above the air, and it is the most terrifying thing. I was shaking so badly that I thought the glass was going to break. It was horrible, but at the same time it was really cool because it was a really cool view from the top. But anyway, we've made our way through the town, gone to the bazaar, got what we wanted from there, and now it's time to go out to this column of light and see what the surface has to offer us. Also, I might actually do this episode straight after episode 4, because there's one thing that would kind of irritate me. Because I skipped an episode because I was having recording problems, it's going to kind of irritate me that I am going to be like on episode 5 for every episode and then on episode 4 for this. So I'm going to do this episode directly one after the other, just so everything's on the same page as episode numbers. So that I don't go even more insane than what I already am. So this will be directly after episode 4, so next time it's going to be Xenoblade, but next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we'll be heading back into that down into that column of light to see what the surface has to offer us. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you then. Bye.